Today I want to talk to you guys about how good of a guitar player you have to be, because there's a lot of talk about imposter syndrome. I feel it as well, especially like just being a normal dude talking about guitars. Do I have to be an amazing guitarist for you guys to talk to me and think this is good content? It's difficult to deal with. Luckily, nobody has complained yet about how shitty of a player I am, so that's a good thing. But yeah, let's talk about it. So I've been thinking about this for years now, actually. How good of a player do I need to be? Because it's difficult. I mean, the guitar community is a very special community of people that are super into being extremely technical. I mean, we tend to idolize really good players, and some not as good, but they have a lot of feeling, right? So yeah, that's the thing. You feel a lot of pressure being a guitarist when playing live or recording content like this. But what is the end goal of playing guitar? For me, there's kinda two types of guitarists. The first one would be the highly technical guitarists, where playing guitar is the main thing. You're a guitarist, that's what you do. What you focus on is being as technical and as skilled as possible, as fast as possible, all those things. That is kind of what matters to you, and you kind of want to be like your idols. I see a lot of these people who want to be the new Steve Vai or Kirk Hammett or yeah, any of those guys. Being this kind of guitar player kind of comes from what music you're into, I would assume. I mean, there's probably a lot of people still that are self-taught and still super technical players. For me, I don't really get the whole thing about being able to play other people's songs to perfection. I know I could get a little bit like annoyed by somebody playing something wrong, but you know, that's just me being nerdy. But I don't understand like the specific fandom that occurs to some players. Take Kurt Cobain for example. Some YouTubers and some people only buy Kurt Cobain guitars and only play in Nirvana, and I don't really understand that part. I could see why you would do it. I mean, it's fun, and that's like the key. But for me, that's not the reason why I got into guitar or my approach to guitars in general. It's completely fine. There's a lot of people that do this, and it's supposed to be fun. Yeah, so I like it. The second type is the musicians that use the guitar as a tool for reaching a goal, right? Like it's the vehicle that's gonna get you to where you want to be in your songwriting process, right? And that is more of how I personally am as a guitarist. I'm not the most technical player, and I definitely suffer from imposter syndrome talking to you guys, and probably a lot of you guys are way better players than I am, but I still love guitars, right? So it's fine. We should all be able to talk about guitars even if we're not like the most technical players. And yeah, be happy about that. In the sense of how good of a player you have to be, being as proficient as I am when it comes to playing guitar, like it's a vehicle for me to write music or something like that, I feel like this is more than enough, really, because I fit in a band context really well, and I feel like a lot of players are like this. It's like you're a part of a team that are reaching this goal, right? You're just one building block of creating a song or playing a song. I really don't think you have to be super technical of a player to just enjoy the guitar. But yeah, there's a lot of pressure, especially if you're playing live gigs and you know there's a lot of guitar players in the audience judging you for how technical of a player you are. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. Then we have the crazy people that are highly technical players and also use it as a vehicle to reach a goal when it comes to songwriting, and are basically creating new types of music that just opens up the guitar for a whole new generation. People like Tim Henson and Yvette Young are doing this on a daily basis. It's crazy. I mean, these guys create unique sounds, unique types of playing, just introduces the masses to whole new ways of using the guitar in songwriting, and just for, you know, getting super proficient at the craft of playing guitar. I wish I were one of those types of people. I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm in my little box, and I've come to realize just to appreciate that. I do what I do, and that's what I have to bring to the table. But yeah, it's interesting to see all those amazing players just bringing new thoughts and new ideas to guitar. Yeah, I really like it. YouTube, just being able to see all of this, crazy. crazy. So does any of it really matter? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of like toxic behavior in the guitar community, as well as some amazing people. I mean, most of you that I've talked to on this channel are super cool people, and I really enjoy talking to you about your guitar and your thoughts behind all of this. It makes me so happy. So no, I don't really think it matters. Some people enjoy the guitar just as a guitar, and that's what they do. They learn scale, they do whatever they have to do to have fun or create things. For me, I use it as a vehicle to write songs mostly. I don't sit around and play a lot of scales and like the music theory behind things. I know a lot of those things, but that's not the main goal for what I do, at least. So the key for most of us is just have fun, right? I mean, we're working all day and we decide how to spend our free time, and we are all different, right? I sit here and talk to you guys on my weekends, and other guys just write music or just learn scales or play or get more proficient on their instrument, right? Yeah, so we're all different. Now, what I want to know, why did you pick up the guitar? What was the reason for you to play the guitar? Was it to become this super technical, proficient guitarist like Steve Vai or any of those guys, or was it to write music with your friends, or was it just being forced on you by your parents or something? Let me know. Write a comment down below, because I really want to talk about this. For me, I picked up the guitar just to learn how to play punk rock, basically. Yeah, so I started out simple, still play pretty simple. Yeah, but I want to know, so please let me know. If you have any questions about my guitars or anything else in this room, or any other question you might have, like bands I like or whatever, leave a comment and I'll get back to you as quickly as possible. Yeah, that's it. Talk soon, guys.